Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon, and we are playing Timberborn on the great settlement of Beavertopia. Now, we left off last time. We're finishing our metal mine down here, which... no recipe selected. Okay. We finished our mine down here, which is now going to start creating some scrap metal for us. Now, I'm not going to rush it. I want to get rid of this first. I want it off my fertile land, because as well, it's a bit of an eyesore. Other than that, we are moving things around here. Oh, let's go and slip in our grill. You're also going to be bot powered now, and you're going to make me some grilled potatoes. And I also hinted at a mega project, which could have been built anywhere, which I very much gave away what I was probably thinking, but we'll just pretend you don't know what's going to happen. But before we even think of a mega project, I mean, I could start designing it and building it, etc., which I am going to do some pre-designing before it actually does get built. We need to sort out our gear industry a little bit. It's mildly lacking. Now, also means I need to find somewhere to expand to. This industrial area is kind of coming to a head, if I'm honest. I might want another bot assembler here. We are pretty much coming to our limit of bots. I mean, we have 50 odd, and our oldest one is on 14%. So I can probably get 3 or 4 more before I lose one. But so we are going to be maxing out on about 55 bots, which is fantastic for one bot assembler. We do, of course, have 3 factories, which means that we can support 2 bot assemblies. And okay, so our maple syrup is running out. Our biofuel is going fantastically. But what we are going to need to do is we are going to need to continue building ourselves up some power. Now, there are a few ways I could do this. And let me think about how this would be best done. Now, I could... oh, in fact, I quite like this idea. I'm going to build buildings along here, which is what I want. I think I'm going to have them facing inwards, at least for the beginning, because I can build probably 2 more gears, and then we'll see what else builds after that. Although I say that, what am I on about? I can just build gear things here. I'm being stupid, folks. Not the first time, and it won't be the last. But I am just not making any sense whatsoever. Now, is this... yep. Let's go ahead and finish building this up. Go ahead and build that up to there, and then we are going to want facing in the right direction some more gear workshops. You're going to be powered by bots when you are finally built. Okay, and of course we are getting lots of science now. We have these all on the go. I'm going to go ahead and close off the last of my inventors. They are now gone. They are out of here. Okay, so we are full of extract. We are full of bad water. Our dynamite is also going up. Our metal blocks are looking pretty good. And we actually have a smelter paused. But we're not looking amazing on scrap. Once we finish with this, and we get our mine up and running a bit better, I'll turn that second smelter back on. We're okay. 430 metal blocks is a lot. And so... we do, however, like I said, though, our gears are a little bit lacking, hence why we're going to build 2 more gear factories. Our planks are okay, but I am actually as well, although our logs, in fact, need a lot of love right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and build 1 more lumber mill. But like I said, our logs do, in fact, need a whole lot of love. Now, our areas are all pretty much at capacity. And I don't know why these don't get cut down. They are within his range. Hang on. Of course I know. I haven't got the mark for cutting, have I? No, I haven't. Cut them down, will you? Their pine resin is an eyesore to me. Not how this works. Like I said, this area is pretty much capacity. This area, oh, after the expansion, isn't actually too bad. But, yeah, most areas are pretty much at expansion. Okay, that was definitely a mistake. Don't know why they're in the water there. We can... I am gonna make this area into yet more fertilized land. And what I am also actually going to do, simply because I can... Let's go ahead and... Oh wait, let's go ahead and... Right in the corner. Let's try that again. Let's go one further up. So we're going to go and really fertilize this area. And then we are going to... Be interesting to see, once I've built those stairs, how much of this area this forester can cover. We shall see, we shall see. Hey, we've got a few random ingredients being dropped off and now actually being finished. Almost done. Almost done. Now, of course, we do need to be careful because they will come back and try and build the stairs, and I'd rather not blow them up. Although, hopefully, they come, yep, and build the stairs. I don't trust it. I'm going to wait. I am going to wait. Do not want to kill any beavers in the making of this new fertilized zone. Alright, alright, alright. That is all beautifully fertilized. Yeah, a little bit of flooding as it equalizes, that's fine. Go and join that up. Of course, yes. Once that gets built, we'll see what it extends to. Not bad, but I am gonna go and create a new forester up here. Not bad, but it's not quite great. And... I think... I'm gonna go and create him by here. I'm gonna go and have a lumberjack flag in here. Let's go and grab my great population. District 1, let's up this to... Let's call it 6 beavers for now. Sorry, 6 bots. You're going to be a bot. And... we are going to turn this whole area. Although wait, we don't actually need. We are going to... Mark this whole area for cutting. Right, alright, alright. He can come up to there. Okay. We'll mark this whole area for cutting as well. And, more importantly, for planting. Where do we mark cutting up to? Okay, let's match that. With planting. Oh, did I just go too far? No, it's fine. Although I will round you off. That is going to be a massive, massive forest. What I am going to do is very, very quickly... and mark you for planting. So that I can go and get another lumberjack flag just in here. And that should start to turn our logging industry around. It's waning. It's definitely waning. So, of course, our gears should be shooting up now. Our planks seem to still be going in the right direction, but yes, our... Oh, what's going to go and select for me? Okay. Go and just keep extending our forest areas a little bit. Haven't really got anywhere I can extend them to down here. Which, to be fair, is where more of them need to go. Now, of course, I could flood this and then get a whole new forest up here, but I think we can do better. I think we can do better, ladies and gentlemen. I think what I'm going to go and do is let us let's go and reshape the earth to our whim. Oh, no, wait, what am I doing? That's completely wrong. That is completely the wrong dynamite. How could I? We want that big dynamite. It's only a fun explosion if it's massive. Then go and take out the rest of this. And we'll go from there. Then I actually need to most definitely build some contamination barriers. Now that'll block off most of the area from being contaminated. Of course, we'll still have a little bit of work to do, but we'll see what all of this does in the grand scheme of things. And so whilst that's going on, whilst hopefully my logging industry does not completely fall flat on its face, let's start planning our future project. Now, yes, as I gave away, it's going to be just here. Now, we're not the Iron Teeth, so we can't force this to be permanently open and have a permanent source of power. However, what we can do is build something that should be absolutely freaking awesome. So what we're going to go ahead and do is... How high do we want this to get? About that high? Oh, is that one too much? No, that could be just right, actually. We're going to use this small one and attempt to... Yep, I think that's just right. Okay. Then we also need to come... one... further out. Oh, we've got a little gap to fill in here. And then... let us go and fill that in there. Okay, that is going to be... the corner piece. Now the question is, how do we fill in these gaps here? Kind of want to keep the stone overhangs, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to have to mark these for demolishing because with them still there, it doesn't really work. Unfortunately, I will keep this one at the back, but unfortunately that's all we're really going to be able to save without me starting to really kind of get a little bit silly, to be honest. I mean, is that on the same level? It really is. It doesn't look it at all, but it really is. So I need a 4-piece. Yes, you'll go in there. And so does that. Yep. Wait. Yep, that will be that. Then what I want to do, and now unfortunately I can't do this with much grandiose, is one hell of a shame. Because I was actually, now call this weird, but I was actually hoping to put a Fountain of Joy there. But unfortunately it does not run off bad water, which would have been fun to see. But unfortunately, it doesn't quite work that way. Apparently, bad water isn't joyous enough. Then we also need to... Of course, all of this will get levied. Now, I'm just going to build up to there for now. Because then we want to shoot it off in that direction. So that we can... clean our land. And so what we want to go and do is... now how do I do this? How do I do this? I think... let's go ahead and build... another row behind. So this pillar is going to be a little bit bigger. Then let's go and get myself a 3x3 platform. Yes. Although if I go and do that, then I do need... so I'm actually just so it's square, quite frankly. Just so that it is square. And we also do have the problem with this now going in the wrong direction. Right. Let's undo this idea, because clearly it's flawed. And so... we want to start redirecting this in a different direction. Now, of course, what we can do for that is... we simply... level this off to start coming this direction. Build that there. This is then our corner piece. And then... what is the biggest one we can grab? A 6. Okay, so we want to be just here. And so that goes in there. That goes onto there. Go down to singles. And then back up to the triples. And then. Yes, let's unlock this for even more science, but that is why we built so many... Well, that's just a fail, isn't it, folks? That's just a rudimental fail of lighting things up. Look, it's a bad tide. I'm not even going to pay it any attention. Because I don't need to. I lied, I'm going to pay it a minor bit of attention. I'm going to make sure it works when we get there. Because I don't know if I've actually gone and tested my bad tide defenses yet. Whoops, one too far. And then let's try that again, shall we? Okay. I need to build it on the edge right there. It's being 2 up. Go ahead and build. Now I'm going to start by just building 1 set to begin with. And testing to see if I get it correct. And then... another set of platforms. Then we are going to... Where are we up to? I think we're up to here. So that means... How far can I go? Oh, wait, am I? I don't know. Sometimes it's very hard to judge this. I can come up to next to this tree stump. Think that's wrong. Try that again. Ah, damn it, which tree stump was it? This one, I think. Take your eyes off them for a second and they move around, I'm telling you. They're not really tree stumps, folks, they're treants. So then, with that, right. Put another row there. Extend it on top. Get this, and we grab that there. And then what we're going to do from that point onwards is, because everybody loves a good waterfall, we're going to leave it at that. Then we are simply going to blow our way off edge of the map. Now these will of course require further explosives. That will require another 1, that will require another 2. That should all line up. And of course we need levees all the way across. We will need levees on there. Of course, this will need its slight correction. And then even when then that's being corrected, we will also then need impermeable floor all the way to the end. Now, those of you that were eagle-eyed, yes, I left a gap at the beginning. Because that will be the last thing I do, will be to place the last 2 pieces of impermeable floor and then connect it all up. So that's it designed. Now we just have to actually get things like access so that we can in fact get this built. So, access we say. Now of course this is going to be a long build. It is going to be quite a run for our guys. And so what I want to do is... Oh, definitely went and place something random down there somewhere. Before they start building that, which they most definitely will. Nope, that's not quite right. Need to go one taller. And then... Although, wait, no, this is not going to work either because we need to have this set up from here. Because I cannot build a path over rubble. So that is not needed. And so... Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm missing something there. Let's continue to... craft this up. And there comes our bad side. That will be that one. That will be that one. Oh, no, wait. Let's not quite put that there. Let's stick that in there. Because we need to stick that in there. And let's path this all up. And we go all the way to the end. We do things like bridge that over there, bridge that over there, that over there, and bridge that over there. And then we go and grab ourselves even more scaffolding. Because the problem with doing something like this is that they cannot actually get from one side to the other past the pillar points. They will only ever be able to build up to halfway, which can cause problems. This is where these lovely suspension bridges come in. Are you guys... No. I thought you guys were going into the friggin' contaminated water. I mean, you shouldn't have been able to. I didn't build any stairs down there, but... Hey, these beavers are always something special. Let's go and build this to get myself around the corner. And then... Well, in fact, I don't have to actually do that. I can save myself a little bit of time and resources. If that then connects to there, and then from there, we simply connect to here, and... wait, that needs to... Comes onto there, he starts building, he comes onto there. We do need have one more. Just so they can get back onto the bridge. And when they come across here, they start building all of this. Then they can kind of build backwards and build forwards. That's all good. And so let's keep taking the path forwards. Oh, that was a bit quicker. I forget we're on higher ground. And 2 or yeah, 2. And let's just keep building this. Oh, almost all the way to the end. And one little one there, and then we'll get a smaller suspension bridge. A little 3. No, a little 2 will do. Then from there, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we have a beautiful staircase coming down. Oh, damn it. I was doing so well. So well. Yep, complete the path. Last set of stairs. And let's run the stairs all the way up the side. What's the point? Is my log... Hey, my log industry is on the bounce back. Spent so long building this, I have no idea what's going on in the background. Okay. And then there will be a little bit more, but we'll get to that in about 10,000 years' time. So how are we doing? We're in a drought. It is working beautifully. We are no longer flooding. I mean, look how much lower that is now. That is half a level lower. All because all of this now has its own little exit off the map. Works beautifully. Look, it's 0.2, 0.3 high. Barely anywhere at all. And so all of this comes down here. Has absolutely no problems with flooding whatsoever. And then goes straight off the edge of the map. Wow, would you look at that? Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So this is now being built. Now, of course, I could cover this with water wheels as well if I wanted to. Don't know if I do or if I particularly need to be perfectly honest. Oh, our batteries are dead. Dead as a dodo, I tell you. Okay. And so in that regards, let us... We need to get up there. Now, I don't really want to use District 1. They have enough problems of their own. So I'm going to build myself little secondary path going up here. So that these guys can in fact... yeah, so that's not going to be needed. So that these guys can take over the rebuilding of my wind farm. So what I'm going to do is start from the front. Get 3 large windmills in there. I'm actually going to put another break in here, because unfortunately they are going to be required. Yep, let's go ahead and get those built real quick. When they're built, I will replace this one, which is a key unit, as this actually links the whole of my power unit to everything. It also links, my batteries are linked to the far one of this side. Yep, like I said, we'll go ahead and get these built now. All priority. We'll leave District 1 to doing this gargantuan project. And building all of this. We should hopefully have enough to do. Our scrap is gone. That's great, quite frankly. We are still struggling for maple. Now, how are we doing? The trees, there is some on the trees. Let's go ahead and you're going to go become a bot. You're going to be working around the clock. But yeah, I mean, we've got a small patch here, we've got a small patch here, we've got a small patch here. So I'm thinking got more maple trees than can be handled by an organic beaver. Nothing to do in range. Oh, right, yep, you can disappear as well. And just because it makes sense, let's go ahead and put a potato down there. Ooh. And don't tell me they cannot get to the rest of these. So let's go ahead and mark that up. Good. We've gone and built these in. Then what I want to do is... Oh, not whilst we're in a strong wind supply. I mean, our batteries are actually recharging a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, yes, not whilst we're in a strong wind supply. We'll wait for that to turn. And then we'll go ahead and... or possibly even die down completely. So I may as well go and take all of these out. And go and hit them up with replacements. I mean, what am I taking? Paper, gear, and planks. Planks I have so much. Gears I have a lot of as well, and as I do with paper. So we shouldn't run out of resources. That's not a worry. Oh, and more to the point, I may as well do the same for these. Okay, that is apparently too far to be reached. Good to know. In that case, let's put in some rudimental pathing. So that they can definitely get to all of these. What I'm going to go ahead and do. Yep. Okay. We're going to cut off our industry. And that is now #1 priority, ladies and gentlemen. Our industry has now been ground to a halt. These... No, they won't be recharging. Because they are, in fact... no longer connected. That has become a priority. Most of the materials are there. That should be done very soon. I don't know why these guys are bringing things here, because they shouldn't be. Okay, done. We are now connected. However... Yep, with the batteries... Battery's currently completely out of power, then there is in fact no power to be had. Let's go and replace all of these. They can all be top priority. as there's no power in the batteries anyway, so I am completely reliant on the wind providing. So I may as well just quickly replace them all. Then these ones can take a little bit longer. And as they do, we will then reconnect them. And how are we doing? Well, we've got the first part built. We have the first part built. And we are actually going to need a set of stairs coming down there, and cancel the demolition of that to make sure they can get to those two platforms first, and they don't leave themselves stranded. Okay, one more left to build. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't actually have to destroy any of... Well, apart from the first one, I suppose. I didn't have to destroy any of these because I'm leaving holes where windmills should be. Beautiful. Batteries are not charging because we're not quite making enough power. Okay, let's go ahead and get these last... Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windmills online? That will definitely make a difference. So maybe I should build power shafts here, just to help keep the batteries charged. I mean, it can be done. It'd be a complete pain in the ass. But it can be done. It can most definitely be done. Oh, wow, I have 15 idle... Oh, you should be, Timberbots. You can go up to 5. And so I have 10 idle bots over here. Migrate population. Because we do have builders there. I am going to grab some more builders. Management, builder's hut. One priority, please, because once you're built, we have 4 more builders ready to help us. Our water is still nice and high. Our logs are again starting to decrease, but let's be honest, we've just told them to use more than I know. No goods in... Oh, no, wait. Whoa. I haven't told them to cut any of this. That needs to be cut. This last square will be cut. And I think that just about covers it. Oh, and this line here will be cut. Okay. That now covers it. Whew. Oh, wow. This will not be cut. Not that it can be reached anyway. This isn't a cutting area anymore either. Okay, let's... I was to go and build you... not bad. Go and just chuck you in there. Get a bit more wood. Temporarily. And also clear this patch because... if I can find the right buttons, it's not needed. Not much, you know. 60 or so logs. It's all birch. It's all single logs. Go and unmark this area. My meticulousness. Just in case I ever tell it to do be something else, and then suddenly I start losing trees. Beautiful. That is up and running. That will give... can we prioritize that demolition, please? Oh, sod. Let's go and... Prioritize that as well, please. Nope, I appreciate you guys. I do. You're great. But can we focus on this platform, please? Anybody? No. Once again, again, you know, I do. I actually do. I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. But once again, can we... Catalyst and biofuel, they're both looking still great in numbers. There, of course. Both wonderfully done. Now, of course, yes, the maple syrup is why the catalyst is going down a little bit. But let's also... Now, there's a fair point. He is having to go back to the district crossing to get his biofuel. That's not great in the grand scheme of things. Let's go and get ourselves a medium tank. We're going to go ahead and stick it right in here. And let's go ahead and grab that medium tank. Put it in there. Let's also go and make all of that second priority, because this is still first priority. Oh, and I think he made it out. Either that or he disintegrated and fell apart. I'm not entirely sure which. I think he made it out. And okay, on that, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone far longer than I usually like to go. I like to keep these episodes a little bit shorter and sweeter, but there's just so much going on. And for the final act of the episode... Oh, no, wait. We have to do this properly, so this will be the opening act of the next episode. Because we do need to have all the dynamite down and ready to go. We are getting lots of scrap now from the mine. We are getting lots of production coming in. Treated planks are fine. Gears are up and running. Oh, our batteries are still not charging. Really? That's a little bit surprising. They're picking up all of the rubble on the floor. That's great. Still not really managing to get up. Anyway, that's the next episode's problem. We have to sort out our power, otherwise our industry will fail on us. And so until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until we see you again, I hope that you'll stay safe, happy, and healthy.